So, look at that. We've even got the red beer to go with the red noses. Yeah.
Yes, I want you to try this red beer. It's comic beer.
Is it comic beer?
Yes.
It will be sold on the day, will it?
It will indeed. Everybody will drink it.
Oh, it's just the smell.
I'm laughing already about
That's
it.
very funny.
It's horrible,
Isn't it horrible? Yeah. It's really nasty. Yeah. So what will you be doing on February the 5th? One at a time.
all
please.
sorts of things will be going on. Personally, I've decided to have my own little scheme. And I am presently carrying the children of every single comedian who will be appearing that night. And I will be asking people to pledge money for me not to give birth to them all live on television.
What a laudable and timely aim.
Exactly.
Excellent work. Well,
Thank you.
This, I don't think you could probably do nothing more important on
Exactly.
that
Along
February.
with that, there will be a massive sketch show that's going to have a lot of people.
Yes, 53 of a kind, it's going to be called. Everybody who's ever been funny in the world will be on it.
Yes?
There will be vintage shows and sketches from way back when. There will be all, you know, Steptoe and Son, all kinds of things. It'll go on from about 7:40 on BBC One, or into the small hours, 2 o'clock, something like that.
My hat will be full of chuckles, won't it?
Absolutely.
And many a laugh.
And
Oh, joshing and jesting.
Will
all
there be
night
some
long.
of that stuff going on?
I
too?
hope so.
Well.
there'll be a very good thing. No, come
No,
on.
please,
go
don't
on.
speak.
No,
please.
no,
Yes,
no,
you
no,
know,
no, no,
you
you
feel out of
no,
it.
you.
Oh, fine,
No, come
fine,
on,
fine.
you.
Fine. The wheeze is that interspersed in all this gaggery, there will be telephone numbers coming along the bottom the way they do, you know,
Yeah.
nowadays. And you ring up the telephone number, depending on how loudly you've laughed, and give money, you see. So a sort of might be about 50p, you might say to yourself.
Yeah. Or you
What
might
is
be
it? Yes.
ashamed and give more.
That's right.
I
you
think,
see.
yes.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's about £2.
Easily £2.
Yes. Have you any suggestions of how people might raise money for you? We've already had some suggestions from
All
Big
kinds
Len
of
and
ways people
Mike.
should do things.
Yeah.
For instance, you might like to fundamentally alter the way the world is run, start a kind of armed revolution. That's a very
Yes,
good way. If you're going to do that, lay down plenty of newspaper. For goodness
Get
sake.
smoking, you
Yes,
get smoking.
that's where Lenin went wrong when he tried it. He didn't lay down enough newspaper.
Ah, I see,
That's
fine.
one way, and ask your parents' permission if you're going to start a revolution. Other ways, well, sponsor. You know, you can be sponsored for laughing. You know, you get 10p every time you laugh in public. We've been sponsored to use the word hemorrhage on television every time we say it.
Hemorrhage.
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 Yes.
Hemorrhage.
That must be
£6
worth
in the till
yes,
already.
quite a small.
And
amount
nurses, if you
already.
can't get hold of it, it's going to be rather rush on them.
Yeah.
I've discovered a rather clever trick. You can use one of these. It's a little cherry tomato.
Yes.
So you just put it on it. Well, slightly more carefully
Yes,
than
it's
that.
probably better now. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, you try it.
Well, with a little cement, I can see no reason why that would not work.
Absolutely.
Perfectly. Well done.
Reasonable idea.
Yes, good. Well, any suggestions from you, Hugh? You
Well, we've got a little bit of a scheme of our own, actually, Steve and I, about having a master class in how to raise money, how to ask people for money, because it's not as simple as it looks. It's not a question of saying, "Can I have some money?" But, "Can I have some money?" See, no one's giving me any money. It's more complicated than that, and that's really what we're going to be doing, is demonstrating how to get money out of other people.
yes, prizing it from them, and then you, little Dawn.
Oh, I'm thinking of pulling people's trousers down and laughing at their genitalia.
I think you had another winner there. Another winner. No, may I move you along from that?
You can move me all you like, Terry.
Uplifting thought to what are your hopes for the new year? Have you any hopes for 88 with all its
Yes.
prospects?
Some predictions, certainly.
Have you indeed?
Yes. Trousers. Throw away your trousers. Trousers are going to go out of fashion in 1988.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Trousers are out.
Envelopes instead will be used.
Yes, and hang on to those bass drums, because towards the end of the year, I think you may see bass drums coming back in.
Exactly.
Um,
Comedians, short, fat comedians are in.
Are in.
Yes.
Next year.
Anything else in that you may know of? Envelopes, of course, very important.
The word hemorrhage will
Hemorrhage
be
will be in it. What about astrological predictions? What do you think the stars will
Russell
hold?
Grant is going to get married? No, sorry. What I'm thinking.
So I'm going to have a drink. Let's have a drink to that, certainly. How did the New Year's Eve, how did Christmas go for you? 87, did that finish with a bang?
With a bang.
With
This is how it finished. What an uncouth.
Yes. There's a hint of religion creeping into Christmas that's been distressing us all like that. It's been corrupted by a note of spirituality. And what's happened to the commercial Christmas of yesterday?
Every year it gets worse.
The churches seem to be open every day now, don't they?
You're laughed at if you wear your swaddling bands.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, I think it can be said that you all have struck a body blow.
Well, you're finding difficult to say, aren't you? No, it is.
Well,
It can be
it's-
said. You're right. Yes.
It is the red beer, and I'm afraid
Well,
that
that's
the
right.
comic knows, which I
Yes.
think, in all fairness, you should put on now
Yes,
and drink the beer, if you will,
Yes, I
please.
do feel as stupid as I look.
Put on the beer, because it is rather important that we drink this to February the 5th, with all that it holds and all the prospects for the comic relief appeal, which we hope to
Yeah,
to
here's
raise an absolute. Finally, to round off this extravaganza of chuckle and fun, and my hat, haven't we had a good time? What? Hasn't it been? Hasn't it been good? We have. I wish you all you wish yourself for 1988. And I'll see you when the year is properly aired on Monday with Terence Trent D'Arby
Yeah.
and others that will catch your eye if you're not very careful in the coming year. Meanwhile, another Wogan breakthrough, the first red-nosed pop group on television in 1988. Welcome to play us out with that old, I read it if you like, that old rock and roll
classic all day and all of the night. The Stranglers.